Hey everyone, this is Laura, and I have a flip through of my Aura Estelle Cloud planner. I only have about half of a year. This is the first week, and it's June 29th through July 5th, so the 4th of July week. I was really excited this year because 4th of July was on a separate week from my birthday. My birthday is July 7th, so I don't usually get to do 4th of July themed kits, so that was awesome. This kit is from Scribble Prints Co. I do not remember the name of most of the kits, so I apologize. But some highlights from this week. My childhood best friend had her daughter, which was super exciting. My boyfriend and I traveled a little bit up north and went hiking. We also golfed like 3 times this week. I went on bike rides, hung out by the pool. Like, it was just a lot of being outdoors. So it was a really great time, and this is one of my favorite weeks of like looking back memory-wise. Oh, and then also I had an early birthday celebration on Sunday with my mom. We went for a little picnic, so that was really nice. I do have like a couple days in here where you can see I wrote that I was like feeling off, or excuse the like bad language in there. Like, I was upset at work and just not the happiest. And it's funny looking back, I don't really remember why I was upset. So I don't know why I put it in my planner even, because whatever. But this is my birthday week, July 6th through the 12th. I wish I would have put the months somewhere in my planner, but maybe I can go back and do that. But this kit is from Planning Roses. I love sunflowers. I know it's not really a birthday kit, but I thought it was like a really beautiful summery kit and wanted to do that instead this year. And so on my birthday, I went on a bike ride with my mom. We went out to sushi that evening, and it was just a really nice day. I was starting physical therapist assistant school this week, which you'll see later. I quit that. It just was not the right decision for me, but throughout the weeks you'll see that I had schoolwork and lab and things like that. But yeah, this week was also a good week. I just worked a lot, some soccer games, nothing too exciting besides my birthday. But this is the only time I used a Planning Roses kit, and I actually ended up really liking it. Sorry if you can hear my dog. He's just kind of walking around whining. He wants attention so badly. Sorry, I just put him away so I don't remember what I was saying. But this was the next week, July 13th through the 19th, and this kit is from Caress Press. Super beautiful. It was supposed to be kind of like a girls' weekend away kit, but I just really liked the sushi and the cat, and I liked everything, so it had nothing to do with what went on that week. But a lot of my summer I spent golfing. So I went golfing like 3 times this week, watched soccer. And then we also went and visited my grandparents this weekend just for the night. They live like 3 hours away. And so we stayed in like this tiny little motel and went golfing and just had dinner with them. So it was nice to see them. And it was their first time meeting my boyfriend. So that was super exciting. I think it went well. They enjoy him. So it was a good time. What else can I say about this kit? I used hollow foil. I don't really like it now that I'm looking back at it. It's such kind of like a darker kit. I think no foil or like silver would have worked much better, but I'm not a huge foil girl, and so I was experimenting with it. So you'll see that I used a lot of hollow because that's what was like given to me for free. This next week was July 20th through the 26th, and this kit is a very old one from Papershire. It was when she was still called Toffee Bananas, so I'm almost positive she doesn't have this kit anymore. But it was a kind of like school theme kit because it was my first day of in-person lab for physical therapist assistant. And so that was like the big thing of the week. And I learned that week already that I didn't enjoy it. I'm not a very like touchy person. I'm very introverted, and a lot of physical therapy involves like being really close and hands-on, and I just realized I couldn't do it. I'm a certified personal trainer, and I was hoping it'd be more like medical personal training where I don't have to like constantly touch people, but you have to like help them get up and roll over depending on obviously where you work. So I just like was not into it, but I still tried it out for a while. But that was the biggest thing of the week, and then just normal working, nothing too exciting. This next week is a Sticky Essentials kit. I think this was the first time I used a Sticky Essentials kit, and then I fell in love and I've used them pretty much every week. I absolutely love, love, love this kit. The lemons, the pink, like it's just so beautiful. And I used rose gold foil, which I thought was super cute. You can't really tell it's rose gold foil from here. You also can notice I did not stagger my boxes at this point. These were my first time in Aura Estelle inserts, and I was nervous about like staggering them when I didn't have like bougie boxes, underlay tapes. So I just put all of the full boxes at the top and just stacked everything at the bottom, which I honestly don't mind looking back at it, but that's what I did back then. This week I actually got COVID tested because I had some chest pain. Turned out it was negative, so that was all great. And then just did normal things, lots of sunbathing. Looks like that's what I did, just reading and sunbathing, going on bike rides, golfing, my typical summer days. And I'm really missing summer. It's so cold and dark, and I'm not enjoying it. And so these summer kits make me all sad for the summer. But this kit is beautiful. I wish I had another one for this summer to use so that I could do it in a different style, but I still think it's cute. This next week, which I'll be flipping to soon. Sorry, I don't have anything else to say. Everything was boring and like the same with everything that's going on, nothing too exciting, just spending most of the time outside. But this was the first full week in August, the 3rd through the 9th. This is a Caress Press kit, and it's lake house themed. I can't remember if that was the name of it, but we went up to his parents' house for his cousin's graduation, and they like live by a lake and go canoeing, so that's why I did that theme. So we went golfing a lot out there. I think we golfed like every day that we were there. Stopped by his cousin's graduation party, and I finished one of my books this day. It's the Ugly series, if you've read them. I haven't finished the series because after the summer, I just like, I don't know. I only enjoy reading outside and by the pool. Like I don't really enjoy just sitting inside. So I haven't touched a book since summer, which I need to get back into. But that book was actually really, really interesting. So if you want a new book recommendation, I suggest it. It's like a young adult kind of sci-fi fantasy type. I don't know. It's kind of like whatever you'd categorize like Hunger Games as. It'd be that kind of similar genre. This is August 10th through the 16th. Just another summary kit. This one is from Scribble Prints Co. I want to say it was a mystery kit because I know I bought it off her buy sell trade group. So I don't think this is in the shop. But this night was actually when I started my sobriety for good. Was on the 12th. The night of the 11th was my last night of drinking. We had a game night with a couple of our coworkers, and then nothing extreme happened that night, but I just decided that I was done for good instead of like halfway doing my sobriety. Otherwise, working, nothing else. We brought our dog to Cold Stone and had ice cream outside, which was, I don't know why I loved that, but it was super awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was like late night ice cream. I think I'm just craving ice cream. I'm like trying to get back into eating healthier after eating like fast food and frozen food garbage during quarantine. So I think I'm just craving ice cream. This next week is August 17th through the 23rd. This is another Paper Shire kit. It is old as well. I used some gold foil and put that Choose Happy script on there. Sorry again, I can't remember where that's from. A lot of foil, like I said, is gifted as like freebies or extras in my orders. And I'm trying to like quickly go through. Oh, this is the week where I quit school. I like was having a pretty bad week, and I just realized there's no point in me continuing to go to school for something that I'm not in love with. And so I made that decision. I was pretty upset with myself because I don't like being a quitter. I'm very success orientated and a hard worker, but for my mental health, I knew that that was important. And, you know, you just don't want to continue on a path that, you know, you're not going to do anything with it. Otherwise, lots of pool, sunbathing, soccer again. Same old, same old. Oh, I wrote tea explosion because I spilled a whole gallon of Arnold Palmer all over our kitchen and it sprayed up on me. And that is the worst memory I have in our new apartment. I absolutely hated that experience and I bawled my eyes out. So that's a fun memory. This is the week. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. August 24th through the 30th. I absolutely love this artwork. This is a Scribble Prints Co. kit. It's kind of like a vintagey summer theme, and I want another one of these kits because it's absolutely beautiful. This week, we went to Topgolf with a couple of our coworkers, and that was a lot of fun. It was with one of like my best coworker friends, Casey, and her fiance, and then my boyfriend's like best coworker friend, Bryce. And I absolutely love Topgolf. It's so much fun to just like eat and play golf related games rather than be out golfing. And my boyfriend loves it a lot, so it was super enjoyable. And then this week I started doing Chloe Ting workouts. I think I was doing the 2-week summer shred. I can't remember if I completely finished it. I don't think I did, but I'm restarting it literally the day I'm doing the voiceover. So it's a pretty good workout. If you haven't done it and you're looking for, I'd say it's like semi-intense workout program. That's totally free and on YouTube. It's awesome. And then that's like a sparkly hollow foil that I have on there, and that's from Scribble Prints Co. This week I used it's the first week in September, and I used this Pooh Bear themed kit from Happy Daya. She had, I think it was a subscription box that was all Pooh Bear themed, and I picked up some of the extras from it because I'm absolutely obsessed with Pooh Bear. I don't know why. I loved it as a kid, and I think he's adorable still. So I decided to try out this kit. Not sure how I feel about it because it is very colorful and chaotic, and it's always weird to work with kits that you're not familiar with. But it's cute. It's fine. I actually really love how I marked work with the big like animal things. And then this week I was just doing Chloe Ting workouts every day. Lots of soccer games. And yeah, didn't do literally anything else besides work and work out. So I'm impressed with myself. This was a very hardworking, dedicated week. That's exciting. This next week is another Scribble Prints Co. kit with some more hollow foil from her shop. And it's kind of like, I don't know, like celestial crystal kind of kit. I think the girls look super cool in here. So, again, just doing workouts, working. This was the week that I set up my YouTube account for making videos. And so I think the next week is the first week that I recorded on my channel. So I won't have really anything new or exciting to say if you've watched any of my other videos. But if you haven't, then you can get little sneak peeks of what they were. We watched Tenet in theaters, which was one of the only movie theater movies we got to see last year, and I got an icy, which I'm obsessed with. They're my favorite movie theater snack, and that was pretty much the whole reason I wanted to go, was to get a blue raspberry icy. So I think I'm hungry. I'm craving that right now. Also had fantasy football draft that week. I do fantasy football with my coworkers and my boyfriend, since he's also my coworker. So that started the intense football watching that happened this year. This was my first week that I planned. I've got like a light, I was trying to show there, gold foil over kind of the quote box, but it's really hard to see. This kit is also from Scribble Prints Co. She was the first shop that I really bought sticker kits from. I tried some like really cheap ones from like Facebook groups where people are like, we're destashing like huge piles of stuff. And that's how I kind of first got into planning. But Scribble Prints Co. was my first like actually paying money for nice kits. So I have a lot of kits from her. My old Erin Condren is filled with her kits. Same with, I think, my Happy Planner is like maybe halfway of that. And then this 2020 year was a year of expanding to different shops. You'll see it turns into mostly sticky essentials later. I love her quality. I prefer the matte over Scribble Prints Co. Has glossy paper. It's especially like way nicer. Like you can see the glare with the light in the glossy, and the matte, you don't really see that. So it just like photographs and records way better. It's also a lot cheaper. I still love Scribble Prints Co. kits. So don't get me wrong for that. She has amazing quality and has a lot of exclusive art. If you're a Disney fan, she has a lot of Disney themed kits, which I am not a huge Disney person, which I know is sacrilegious for the planner community, but I just have to say it, I'm not. So that's why I kind of usually prefer other shops. But speaking of Scribble Prints Co., this is another kit. This was the KonMari themed kit. I think I was planning on doing a lot of like cleaning this week, and it looks like I organized my shelf, and that was about it. Ooh, I started Married at First Sight. this week. I don't know why that's exciting. I was just watching a YouTube video about Love is Blind and like updates, and I love that show. And now I'm remembering that I liked Married at First Sight a lot. I only watched like season 9. I think it's the only one on Netflix. Yeah, I missed that show. That was super exciting. But nothing really going on. I was still working at this point. This was another one that I recorded a plan with me. Oh, I flipped already. I got distracted just staring at it. Another Scribble Prince Co. kit. I think it came out early quarantine of like a cozy stay at home. But I was still working, so it didn't really fit with that. So worked, went to Topgolf, doing planner related things. Nothing super exciting. Oh, I voted this week. That actually is very exciting. That was the week of the first presidential debate, and then my boyfriend and I did mail-in voting. So I don't usually like talking politics, but I'm very happy with the outcome of the election. So this was a good week to look back and see that I voted. This next week, now I'm actually going to pay attention to where the video's at and watch me slowly flip, is the start of, I think, my Sticky Essentials run. This is a Sticky Essentials kit. I want to say it's like fall harvest, something like that. I'll let you know if any of these are not filmed, but assume that most of these are filmed plan with me's. I did some gold foil experimenting with how I marked work this week, which I don't like it. I never like how I mark work, so that's just a common thing. This is the week I got accepted to the U of M, and I'm starting a sports management program. I decided that's a lot better for my personality and who I am. I am a certified dietetic technician and a personal trainer, so I have medical nutrition background as well as personal training, and so I'm really into just athletics, nutrition, healthy living, things like that. And I'm a huge sports fan. So I thought that was like a good mesh of all of the worlds. And hopefully that will be my last time going to school. But looking back, I wish I would have picked a more exciting kit because I didn't know I was going to be accepted. And I already put that down. So I pre-plan the bases really far ahead. So usually they do not match with what's going on, except for like holiday stuff. So this was my first Halloween kit. This was October 12th through the 18th. Another Sticky Essentials kit. I know this one's called Witching Hour. I'm proud of myself for that. Was still working at this point. I booked our hotel for our anniversary trip, which ended up getting canceled due to a stay-at-home order in Minnesota that happens soon, a couple weeks after, maybe like a month after. It was like right in time to ruin our our anniversary. We had a game night with our friends and went to Topgolf. Just, I guess, had a lot of fun this week. And I had a day to myself and like cleaned a bunch. On Thursday, I cleaned my room, took a bath, and like watched a bunch of movies in the bathtub. So that was a nice, relaxing day. Here is another Halloween kit. I forgot to write the dates in for this week and next week, but this was the week before Halloween. Let me flip back and see. It doesn't matter the dates, but the 19th through the something. Math. I don't want to math right now. We watched one of the only Halloween movies we watched, which was Poltergeist this week, and we picked up firewood. We have a wood-burning fireplace in our apartment, so we actually built a fire and did that. which was super cozy. We went to Upstairs Circus, which is like a craft bar in Minneapolis, and I absolutely love it. You just make crafts and you can drink or whatever. We did that because I wanted to make a gift for my brother, whose birthday is this week, that I'm on now. I made him like a 6-pack holder and painted our soccer team's logo on it. So that was a lot of fun. This is the week of Halloween, and it was the week of my brother's birthday, so I picked this Sticky Essentials kit because it kind of is a good birthday / Halloween themed kit. It leans a little girly with the pinks, but my brother doesn't look at any of this stuff, so I don't think he would care at all. This week, our friends Abby and Joel from work left to move to Nebraska, so that was kind of sad. We also watched a bunch of movies Halloween night. We watched Book of Blood, which, terrible movie. Don't watch it. Snakes on a Plane, which is kind of a classic crappy movie. Oh, I guess we did watch a bunch of like quote unquote Halloween movies. We watched Bad Hair, which is on Hulu, and that is awful as well, but it's like funny, awful. So that one I'd suggest. It's about like weaves and like sewn in hair, like turning evil and killing people. So it's just weird. But this one, I did not have a plan with me for it. And possibly this week. This week I did not as well. Oh my gosh. I specifically looked up who made these kits, and I totally forgot now. Let me go look. I forgot I could pause and nobody would know that I paused and went and did that. So I told you anyways. But this kit's from Paper Muse Crafts. It was my first time doing staggered. This kit is a little more lighter and more white space, so I thought I'd try it out. It was my first time doing white space, and I absolutely hate how it turned out. Like, I'm not good at layering. I tried doing really poor cursive to go with the like kind of softer, lighter theme. It's my least favorite week in my planner. I almost want to like take it out and redo it, but the kit is beautiful. I did not do it justice. It's really depressing, but that was November 2nd through the 8th. Then this is the 9th through the 15th of November, and I use this Paper Candy Art. Yes, Paper Candy Art kit. It was my first and only time using a kit from them, which I like theirs. It came with a lot of stickers. I got my new tattoo this week. It's of a backpack that says like hike in Minnesota on it. It's super, super cute. So this was kind of like a tattoo edgy themed kit, which was perfect for the week. And nothing else too exciting happened. I was still working this week. I hit 3 months of sobriety. Like I said, normal kind of week. This was another Paper Muse Crafts kit. I like this one a lot better than the first week. It was a Thanksgiving themed kit, and I had looked up more inspiration on how to layer, and so it looks a lot better. I just wish my handwriting looked a lot nicer on the paper. But I was still working this week. I got like a little haircut, nothing too drastic. I got my Switch. So I started playing Animal Crossing on Sunday and became addicted. Oh, and then the stay-at-home order came in effect that Saturday, which is the Saturday before our anniversary. So our trip got canceled, and we figured that out that day. So a week in advance. That was exciting. This is a Sticky Essentials kit that I used to mark my boyfriend and I's 1-year anniversary, which kind of sucked being at a stay-at-home order canceling our trip. We couldn't go out to eat anywhere. There was no entertainment, so we spent it at home, which I felt really bad about because his birthday was during the first quarantine. I at least had outdoor seating. I think indoor seating was available too for my birthday. So we got to actually do stuff for my birthday, and he has gotten no holidays where we can do anything nice, but we still ended up having a really nice day. He got me really great gifts. So I love that week in my planner. This is another Sticky Essentials kit, winter themed, beautiful artwork. It was our second week under stay at home order. So I did a lot of planner stuff. I got to hang out with my friend Casey this week. We just shopped around the mall. Then moving on to December 7th through the 13th, another Sticky Essentials kit, another kind of Christmas themed one. Again, I have all of these Plan With Me's up. Went golfing. It was actually like nice enough to golf in December in Minnesota. So let's just talk about that craziness. That is a good thing that I'm glad I have in there. Next one is the week before Christmas, another Sticky Essentials kit. And nothing too exciting. Go watch the Plan With Me. Maybe I remember more things, even though it was like only a month ago. Oh, I had Christmas at my dad's this week. That was a lot of fun. Oh, and I started like making a lot of blankets, which took over my life for a couple weeks. So that's what's in all of these weeks, is just making blankets. This was another week that I didn't put the dates for, but it was Christmas week. This week was, I actually spent a lot of time seeing family, which I know I wasn't supposed to do, but it happened. And beautiful Sticky Essentials kit as well. And lots of good times. It's a really cute kit. And then this was my last Plan With Me. It is up on my channel. I should say my most recent one. This is New Year's Eve week, and I won't say anything about it because you can just watch that on my channel. So thanks so much for watching this whole flip through. Hopefully it wasn't super boring. I know I didn't not have anything to add, but maybe you saw some kits you liked. Thanks again for watching. Bye.